North Carolina picks up another commitment of the 2025 class. Safety Javion Butts out of Georgia commits to the Tar Heels this past weekend. Don, how did he wind up at Carolina?
So he was a guy that camped at UNC, went to the Showtime camp last summer. UNC offered him. He later admits that UNC, immediately kind of became the leader there, and then really went through his recruitment, took a visit during the season, and then in January took back-to-back visits to Georgia Tech and UNC, and those two became kind of his 1A and 1B, as he liked to call it. Initially planned on taking official visits, but then did a slew of unofficial spring visits, which concluded with a trip to North Carolina this past weekend, and decided he didn't need official visits any longer and committed to the Tar Heels.
Charlton Warren certainly loves those Georgia boys, Don. 6 foot
Yeah.
180 or so. What's he bring to the field once he gets in Chapel Hill?
Well, this is a versatile guy who operates best within the box. So that gives him a little bit of, or gives Coach Warren a little bit of room to kind of play with him, because he's a guy who could play that star position, definitely. But also, I think he could be a strong safety if need be. And really, from just watching his film, he certainly has a range. Really, the closing speed is really sudden and really unexpected. And so he could play that free safety position also in North Carolina's defense. But more than anything else, as I mentioned, I mean, he just brings a lot of versatility. He's actually really good on covering slot receivers, just because of that unexpected kind of suddenness and closing speed.
Javion Butts, safety out of Gray, Georgia, Jones County High School, joins the North Carolina 2025 class. Stay tuned to Inside Carolina for more coverage of UNC football recruiting with Don Callahan.